What up, people? This your boy Cole with Cole Cowboy Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content of the Dallas Cowboys. If you're new to this channel, please hit that sub, hit that like, and ding that notification bell so you know what I'm dropping. So, man, it's been a tough week. You know what I'm saying? Losing to those Packers. We thought this year would have been the year we finally, you know what I'm saying, took care of Aaron Rodgers. The dude just got that bad juju on us, man. He knows this team. He knows how to come back. So, and part of me, I feel like the team was a little bit too confident. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they took the Packers as seriously as they needed to. I believe they wanted to win the game for Mike McCarthy, but I don't even think Mike McCarthy's head mindset was that deep. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a little bit too emotional for him. And, we got away from a lot of stuff that we need to stick on. The number one thing we got away with was the running game. We should have been more effectively on that running game, especially when we went when we was up 14 points. Like, that's no excuse. When you're up 2 touchdowns and it's going towards the end of the game, you need to put that game away and run the ball. That's one thing that I was afraid about Kellen Moore, man. I was afraid that Kellen Moore was going to do this whenever Dak Prescott came back. He wants to be so pass happy. And now he feels like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is the time where CeeDee Lamb is having his best game of the year. You know what I'm saying? As a number one receiver. Let's keep feeding him. Let's keep feeding him. And that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to prove a point and keep feeding CeeDee Lamb to the point where we end up shitting on ourselves and giving Aaron Rodgers life. We should have stuck with the running game, got out of Lambeau, go home. You know what I'm saying? Though this game was supposed to be put away, but we let them come back. They made it a game. We gave Christian Watkins, whatever his name is, life. And here we are. Another thing is, Dan Quinn, this run defense, bro. We got to work on this, man, because this is not going to get us nowhere. This game really reminded me of the playoff game against San Francisco. Except, flip reverse, or I would even say, I think all together as a whole team, we played soft. We couldn't tackle. We couldn't stop the run. You know what I'm saying? We weren't physical. We were whenever we went up 2 touchdowns. But this run, we need to stop the run, Dan Quinn. You got to figure it out. They're not going in the middle. They're hitting them edges. We need to work on our edge defenders. Leighton Vander Esch, you know what I'm saying? We need Anthony Barr back. He was out the game, but I believe even if he was, you know what I'm saying? You got to get the Bone Clark involved. We need to work on something to stop this run. This run game will be the end-all, be-all for the Cowboys. And we have to get it together now. Not later, but now. We have to make a statement. We play the Vikings. They're coming off a great win. They're 8-1. You know what I'm saying? And they're at the point where they want to keep winning so they can pass Philly to get the number 1 seed. So they're motivated more than ever. We need to stop that. We're just as good as a team as both them and Philly. The Giants are at... We play the Giants next week on a short week, Thanksgiving Day. What do you think the Giants do? The Giants run the football. They got Saquon Barkley and they got Daniel Jones. They played us before. So you think and it was a tight game. Yeah, we had Cooper Rush, but at this point, what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? We need to run the football heavenly against both these teams. If we run the football, we win these games. Stick with the running game. The running game will do us wonders. And stop the run. Stop the run. Make it a statement and stop that run. You stop that run early, they're going to feel like they have to pass the ball, and that's our bread and butter. Now, I like to bring this up. Monday, I was pissed Monday morning. But Monday night made things so sweet, man. We was able to watch the Eagles and Commanders. A lot of people picked the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Because they this year's darlings. They was undefeated, you know what I'm saying? Everything worked out great for them. They finally slipped, though. You know what I'm saying? They finally slipped. And they lost to the Washington Commanders. Now, in that game, the Commanders did respond good. They stuck with the running game. Take notes, Kellen Moore. They stuck with the running game. They controlled time of possession. That was a big thing because they kept killing Jalen Hurts on the sideline for most of the game. Then you know what else they did? They had a little help with the refs. They played good defense. Now they did step up on the defense, but the referees did help them a bit. I will say that for the Eagles, it was a lot of bad calls. The worst call the bad call that was called was that face mask to Dallas Goedert. He actually, you know what I'm saying, I think he had like a shoulder injury or something, so he'll be out for some time. Hey, prayers to him. Yeah, but that face mask was not called. They turned, of course he fumbled the ball and they gave, the Commanders, the ball back. Then another thing, Jalen Hurts threw a beautiful pass to Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins, it was like a 50-yarder. Quez Watkins caught the ball. He tripped up and he got back up. Defender came, popped the ball out, fumbled the ball. You know what I'm saying? Those were just the football guys at that point that did that. And then to end it, Brandon Graham with the roughing the passer call. The referees was heavily involved in this game and took away the Philadelphia Eagles undefeated badge. So now the Eagles are 8-1. I'm happy. I saw a lot of my Eagle colleagues crying. And it's funny how the shoe all of a sudden goes to the other foot. When we played the Packers Sunday night, those referees were heavily involved in that game. I don't even really normally bring up the referees because, hey, at that game, when you up 14 points, we should have won that game. It should never came down to the referees. But the referees did do a lot of missed calls on pass interference. They called questionable holding calls, which gave the Packers even more life in overtime. The fact that when we were making positive plays, it kept coming back. Questionable calls. We need to do something about these referees overall. I feel like, man, like, how can we trust the referees when it comes to close games like this? But neither here nor there. How does it feel, Eagle fans? Because they were clowning us. They were saying, "No, don't worry about the ref. Y'all suck and all that." Well, how does it feel when the shoe is on the other foot? I got a couple of my friends I'm going to show y'all at the end of this video. I think y'all will be a lot amazed to see how much in pain they were when they were the ones talking that trash. So, hey, it is what it is. I appreciate everybody, tuning into this video. I appreciate everybody subbing up to your boy, I'm trying to get to 400. We almost there, 400. We at 328 right now. So, hey, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy, man. Please, I appreciate it. I promise I'll bring you great, entertaining content. And I'm going to bring a couple of opponent content creators on the show. We're going to do great live stream talks together. So, hey, y'all be easy. And stay tuned and watch a couple of my boys over here crying on crying on YouTube page. Y'all be easy. Peace.
I would blitz his ass. 3rd and 7. Heineken back to pass. He's looking at pressure. There should be a hole. Why don't they call it? Heineken's going to go down. Oh, no, they called a flag. That is some bullshit. They shouldn't call flag for that. You can't call that flag. He took a knee and they ran into him. They're going to call personal foul. You got to pick that call up. That's game. That referee's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is a bad call, ref. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know he was kneeling. You can't call that play. Oh, fuck this guy. Fuck you, ref. You shithead. You asshole. This referee calls us a game. What a shithole ref, man. Bullshit call. That's a bullshit call. He took a knee, and they ran into him. So what? He hit him with 2 hands. That's a bullshit call. They're going to call the game on that shit. And Heineken's a little bitch-ass bitch. Heineken crying like a baby. God, what a stupid play.
But he's going to miss multiple weeks. Can someone explain to me how the referee didn't see it? How he didn't see it? He was right there. All you had to do was just stare right at it. It was right in your face. How could you not see that face mask call? It was right there. Are you blind or you're just that damn stupid? And because of that, my tight end is now hurt and with a shoulder injury, and he's going to miss multiple injuries.